Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the power speed combo. Thorne. That one hammered but pulled foul. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now it's Franmil Reyes.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And now a full count.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And that one hammered. Davis going back some more, Caught just shy of the wall. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Here's Nico Hoerner, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge.
There's one. Over to first, safe.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next is the speedy first baseman, Thorne. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor league.
Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Edward Olivares.
Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. He's already homered here in this one.
You can't find it. Be patient, huh? Come to you.
The 3-1. Runner on the go. And it's fouled away. Thorne off of first with 2 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Kansas City, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Doubled his first time up. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Takes it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's a speed threat. Thorne.
Number 34.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's a swing and a drive. Happ going back some more. Hits the top of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Franmil Reyes. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Two now.
Full count.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Kicks and fires. Tapped softly on the ground. Fired to second. And it's a double play to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 8, Royals 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the first baseman, Thorne. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He sends it out of here. His second of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 10-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball.
So up now for Kansas City, Thorne.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Number 34.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hey, come on now.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Base hit, center field.
You got that one. That a boy.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. And a 1-1. And there he goes. Ball outside. No throw. He's in there safely.
Easy swipe a second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be a defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run.
Thorne stands at second with no outs. Rudder goes again. Ball misses. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
Get your pitch, huh?
And here it comes. That one ripped left field. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. Franmil Reyes goes deep. His second home run of the game. It's 15-9.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
15-11 the final in this one. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris